Hello, everybody. This topic is methodology for the production of learning objects enriched with augmented reality by university students. This work was made by Vilma Gavilanes, Blanca Cuji, Javier Salazar, and Maria Jose Abasolo. We are teachers in the Technical University of Ambato in Ecuador. My country has four regions: Costa, Sierra, Oriente, and Insular regions. We are located in the middle of the world. We have snowfalls, waterfalls, and beautiful people. I hope this presentation is satisfactory for everybody. Thanks.
We're going to be looking at the introduction, art state, mythology, the results and conclusions, and future work. Information and communication technologies (TIC) are widely used tools in all educational contexts, especially in universities, generating a pedagogical change that fosters and promotes training experiences focused on deeper and more interactive learning, taking advantage of all its communicative, informational, collaborative, interactive, and innovative potential. The most used tools we can mention are social networks, gamification, cloud computing, learning analytics, MOOC, Internet of Things, personal learning, and environments, augmented reality, virtual reality. AR applications can be differentiated according to the use of the different types of resources and devices. QR codes, markers are triggers that can be scanned, overlap some information when they are recognized by a specific software. Augmented reality without markers, in this case, the triggers are images, objects or GPS locations. Mobile devices, by integrating GPS, compass, and inertial sensors, made possible the diffusion of so-called geological applications. The methodology carried out consists of two phases and was carried out during the academic period of March-August 2018. Phase 1, training and production with student creators. The process of this phase was focused on the management of three tools for the design of resources with AR, allowing students to develop pedagogical and technological competences. Phase 2, implementation and evaluation of educational content using AR with consumer students. 160 students from different careers of the Human Sciences faculty participated. The process was carried out for 4 weeks with a workload of 4 hours per week. This was done in November, December 2018. The production of objects enriched with AR, the methodology developed by Sanchez Guerrero, Salazar Mera, Gavilanes Lopez, Sanchez Reynoso, and Tamami Davila, was taken as a basis, and one is proposed as shown in figure 2, which says information structure, which is phase 1. We have meta group selection, subject selection, defining objectives, cognitive context selection. Phase 2, which is multimedia design, navigation map, video design, interactive activities design, and evaluation design. Under Phase 3, assembly and publication, we have marker design, resources integration, user guide design, and web publication. In Phase 4, our validation phase, we have 10 model survey, design survey, and data collections and results.
For this investigation, we designed two instruments. The first was a card with the tank model. The second was card for the design of the educational resource. Finally, two enrichment tests. Tank model have 20 items divided into 4 sections: perceiving utility, ease of use, attitude of use, and intention of use. The responses for each item were presented with a Likert scale of 7 options. The second instrument, a job to evaluate the design result, is considered of 14 items divided in 4 categories: content quality, multimedia resource, utility, and accessibility. Each of the items was presented with a Likert scale of 7 options. Student grades were also obtained from a pre-test and post-test to determine the improvement of the learning results obtained.
The alpha Cronbach statistic was used to measure the reliability of the Likert typer instrument. In our results, the values reached are presented in the figures shown below. In the first case for the 10 model, it was 0.92, and in the case of the designed resources, a value of 0.93 was obtained. These values are found in the highest scale of the reliability level of the instruments used. In summary, the 10 model, in its categories of ease of use, perceived utility, attitude of use, intensity of use, with 14 items, can be seen in figures 9 and 10, which both consumer students and designer students applied. They were extremely and quite satisfied, thus demonstrating the technological acceptance of the resource designed and applied. For our conclusions, we have that all students conclude the experience in design and execution of the OA with AR as extremely satisfactory, using their own mobile devices, verifying connectivity and accessibility without problems. The motivation and interest was relevant for being an innovative initiative. The post-test and pre-test data allowed to show that there was an improvement in learning outcomes, showing a high average after using the design resource. In the future, we intend to work with new topics and all careers of the faculty, seeking to involve most of the teachers and students. For this, it is intended to implement training courses on the design of learning objects enriched with AR for teachers. Thank you very much.